welcome back. Last weekend I quenched the sword, and I had a few friends around that were helping me, and we toasted over the anvil and the sword. Had a nice little celebration. A little hiccup in that though was that the quench failed. I tested the sword the other day and a nail, and it left a notch in the blade, which no one wants. So I re-quenched it yesterday. I normalized it, and then I re-quenched it, and things turned out pretty interesting. So how interesting? Well, stay tuned. Well, I tested the sword yesterday, and tested on copper, and it was fine. I tested on a nail, not so fine. So I'm doing a re-quench today. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully better than last time. Well, this time it went a little better. There is a temper line. Undisputed temper line this time. The last one disputed by myself. This one seems to have gone the whole length of the blade with no question. Raggedy as hell. And there's some warpage, but I can live with that because it is what it is, and my next one will be better. It didn't crack. 2 quenches and it didn't crack. And I think just dabbing those little lines of clay from the thick part down to the edge is what did it. I had read somewhere that actually is supposed to help prevent cracking, so I'm a believer. So feel better about it now. Had to go back into it and make it right. So I reshot the end of this video because I'm not as confident in the hardness of the edge of this sword as I should be. It will cut wood, branches, things like that, but it didn't cut through a nail. And it should be able to. So the edge is defective in that light. It's been a great learning experience for me, and I'm going to work this more for fittings and things like that. It'll be fun to play with, but I'll make another one based off of what I've learned with this. And I think one of the issues is possibly is that with 882 layers, carbon migration probably sucked a lot of the carbon out of the high carbon steel that I put in here. Another possibility is that when I was grinding it, I got down to the core. I don't think so, but it's possible. But either way, this wouldn't cut through a nail, and it should have been able to cut through a nail. So the funny thing is, though, that the file, I don't know what Rockwell value the file is, but the file I had skipped over the edge, and the warpage I could not with a hammer straighten out on the anvil. I did try that, and it's not the best thing you can do, you know, when it's cold, but I did try it. So it's got some hardness, just not enough. So I've learned a lot as a blacksmith. I've grown a lot as a blacksmith out of this. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, and I'm going to make another one and see where it goes. So, well, anyhow, next week it's back to my wife's knife. So, see you on the other side of the week. Stay well. Be good.